This FAQ Monday is sponsored by Nail the Mix. Well, hello, and welcome to another FAQ Monday. I'm your host, Fluff, and wow, how about that election, huh? I don't currently know what's happening, but I'm filming this a week in advance, so I'm just gonna act like I know what happened. Wow, didn't see that coming, huh? Breakfast sandwich reform. First question. Hey man, I'm drilling over the new Brett Hines Flying V. Opinions, and do you think you'll be getting one? I'm not normally a Flying V guy, but I am willing to admit the Brett Hines Epiphone Flying V is sexy. I mean, it's a classy gal, if you know what I'm saying. I definitely want to check one out. My worry is that it's super light like all other Epiphones, and I'm not really into super light guitars, and that is actually kind of a deal breaker for me, especially since that means they'll probably be neck heavy just by its design. But I don't know that, I'm making assumptions, but I'm just saying I have not seen one in person yet. If I don't see one by the time I hit NAMM, I will definitely jam on over to the Gibson Epiphone booth and check one out then. I will report back, but I don't currently have any plans on getting one currently unless they like sent me one or something like that. But no, I'm not gonna buy one. Although I haven't even seen them for sale yet, so... Your top 3 must-haves on vinyl? That's a good one. I typically don't listen to a lot of newer stuff on vinyl. I mean, I do here and there, but here are my 3 must-haves for vinyl. The first Down album, Down Nola, was recently just reissued on vinyl. Definitely get that because it sounds so huge on vinyl. It's so huge and uncompressed. I mean, the original's not compressed either, but it sounds massive on a turntable. So that's 1. 2, I'm gonna have to go with the Mastodon's Blood Mountain. Mastodon's Blood Mountain was like made for vinyl, and in my opinion, is one of the better sounding albums on vinyl, just because it's just kind of with that whole, it's kind of like a 70s vibe. If I'm gonna say so, I'm gonna say it's kind of like a 70s vibe. Super cool. And third, you know what? I'm gonna go with a classic. I'm gonna go with the Eagles' Greatest Hits, because you know what? When you want to mellow it down, when you want to get away from big heavy guitars, Eagles' Greatest Hits will get you right there in the pocket of nice and mellow, and you know, eating a slice of pizza and watching some TV. Not watching TV while you're buying. This isn't really making any sense, but yeah. Nola, Blood Mountain, Eagles' Greatest Hits. Get those on vinyl right now. If I track you down, can I get a high five? Yes. Fluffy boy, what's your opinion on dingwall basses? I have never tried a dingwall bass. I get asked about them not infrequently. I have heard lots from them, and Nolly, I think, is their most notable player, Nolly from Periphery, and checking out the DIs for his Nail the Mix session, the DI is just straight away, that bass sounds incredible, and you don't really have to do anything to it coming right out of the bass, which is just amazing to me. It sounds like a finished, done bass. It's just, yeah, I've never heard something that sounded quite like that. It was a really unique sound of cut, but low end, but the low end had an amazing clarity. But alas, I have never tried one. I've only heard them. I think I will see if they are at NAMM and try to scope one out. I definitely do want to check out an Afterburner. I think that would be a super cool bass to check out, as well as the Nolly Signature. Yeah, cool looking, very forward thinking basses, and I really dig that. Nail the Mix is an online community geared towards helping mix engineers get better mixes and better results faster. You pay a monthly premium. In this case, it is $19.99, and you get access to all sorts of educational lessons and files, and access to Joey Sturgis, A.L. Levy, and Joel Wanasek, who are seasoned industry vets. And this month, the guest mixer for Nail the Mix will be Kane Churko, from who's famous for doing a Papa Roach album recently. I think it was the newest Papa Roach album, if I'm not mistaken. He will be showing everyone how he mixed a song off the newest Papa Roach record, and then you will in turn get the raw files to then make your own mix and then submit it to win prizes. Super, super cool. All links down below in the description. Please check out nailthemix.com. And now, the dad joke of the week. Why couldn't the two elephants go swimming at the same time? They only had one pair of trunks. One pair of trunks. My suggestion for you this week is to check out the anniversary edition of Pantera's The Great Southern Trendkill. They added a bunch of bonus material and some demos and early versions of some songs, and I always love these reissues because you really get to peek into the creative process for a band, and I really, really love that. And it's kind of opening themselves up to letting people peek inside the machine, as it were, and it's a classic album anyway, so definitely go check that out if you're a fan of Pantera or heavy music in general. You've been wonderful. I have been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.